When was the Temple of Artemis Brauronia built? Have you ever wondered about the ancient structures that shaped the history of Athens? One such landmark is the Temple of Artemis Brauronia on the Acropolis. This temple has a fascinating story that dates back to the 6th century before Common Era. The original construction of the Temple of Artemis Brauronia took place during the mid-6th century. This was under the influence of Peisistratos, a notable tyrant who had strong ties to Brauron, the original sanctuary site located in eastern Attica. The temple was part of a larger sanctuary dedicated to Artemis Brauronia, a specific form of the goddess Artemis worshipped in Athens. During this time, the Acropolis was undergoing significant changes. The construction of the temple marked an important phase in Athenian religious architecture. The sanctuary included a sacred enclosure and a stoa, which is a covered walkway that complemented the temple structure. Fast forward to the 5th century before Common Era, and we see further architectural activity at the temple. Significant renovations and additions occurred, particularly in the late 5th century. This was a time when Athens faced challenges, including a plague. Artemis was associated with both healing and plague, making the temple even more relevant during this period. The original temple was designed in the Doric style and featured an opisthodomos, which is a rear room, and an adyton, a restricted inner chamber. Today, only the foundations of the temple remains, but its historical significance is still evident. Interestingly, the cult activity at Brauron actually dates back even earlier, to the 8th century before Common Era. However, the stone temple that we think of today was built in the 6th century, with enhancements made in the 5th century. For those visiting Athens now, the Temple of Artemis Brauronia provides a glimpse into the religious life of ancient Athenians. Visitors can appreciate the devotion to Artemis, who was seen as a protector of young girls and was linked to important life transitions. The temple's location on the Acropolis places it among other iconic ancient Greek landmarks. This makes it a meaningful stop for anyone interested in the rich history and culture of Greece. So, if you find yourself in Athens, make sure to take a moment to reflect on the Temple of Artemis Brauronia and its place in the story of this remarkable city.